Hello there, Kaola Innovators. Miss Ray-Budman here, giving you a quick little message welcoming you to Semester B. Congratulations for those of you who were here in Semester A and have successfully completed it. And so I want to talk a little bit about what you're going to find in Semester B. There are a few changes. I want to show you and talk a little bit about those today. So the first thing that goes along with Semester B is that we all start at the same place. It's a restart. So we all start at the very beginning, and like Semester A, you will complete your units as we progress through Semester B. So like in Semester A, our main area that we'll be using is Odysseyware. So you will still continue to go to Odysseyware, and when you are on Odysseyware, you will get your lesson readings and you'll answer the questions that go along with your lesson readings. So those still remain. That's basically our textbook. And so that's what we'll be using in terms of those resources. You will still be taking a unit test for each major unit in the course, and that will be done on Odysseyware, and those are the Odysseyware questions that come from the lesson readings. You will also be accessing on Odysseyware your projects. So you'll see a project that will come up on Odysseyware, and it'll say Google Classroom. But when you open the project, it'll have a link, and the link will send you to the project. So those will still all be found in Odysseyware. It's also where you're going to get all of the grades for all of your assignments. So Odysseyware will remain the platform that we have to use in terms of the distribution of your lesson readings and your tests and your project links. The difference for Semester B is that we're now adding to Odysseyware Google Classroom instead of the Google site. So many of you have used the Google site. That's where I've been posting all of the study guides and resources. The Google site will go away, and we're now replacing it with Google Classroom because it allows us to do some different things with projects that they're allowing us to do for the second semester. So on Google Classroom, I will show you here in a moment, there is a link for your pacing guide. You'll find all the information for the office hours. I can post announcements there about things that we might need to change or alter if need be. You'll also find all of your study guides that you can use when you take your unit test and other resources. And of course, you will find all of your project instructions. Google Classroom will be very important when it comes to completing your project assignments and turning those in to Google Classroom. So it's going to be kind of a marriage between Odysseyware and Google Classroom for Semester B. Because we're able to use Google Classroom and not just Odysseyware, we were actually able to reduce the number of assignments. So there will be fewer assignments in Semester B than there was in Semester A. So hopefully, as you'll look at the pacing guide, most weeks you have 3 or 4 things, but never really more than 4. And it gives us some opportunity to do some different things with our projects. So I think it's good news, and we'll obviously continue to work on it as the semester goes along. Another change that was made in Semester B after having discussion with a number of students and hearing from some students and parents is that some of you really were looking for times where you might be able to just kind of have like a social get together. And so there are 2 times a week on Monday and on Thursday, a Monday meet and eat and a Thursday brunch bunch, which is just going to be, people who want to come on Zoom and hang out and chat about what's happening in the world or what they're doing that week. It's not really going to be school related per se. I'm not really there to answer questions about assignments, but we do want to offer opportunities for you guys to see some of your friends from school and have some social time. So the times are up there. And then the rest of the week, like normal, I will have regular office hours. So I did change my times a little bit from Semester A to Semester B. And these will be the times each day of the week where I'll meet individually. So if you come into the Zoom on one of the office hour days, you might have to wait if I'm meeting with someone else, but those will be times where you can still meet with me, ask questions, and I can help you with whatever it is you need. So as I mentioned, one of the big changes that we will have will be Google Classroom. So this is your Google Classroom. Obviously, you have been there because otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video. But I want to give you a quick tour. I know you know how to use Google Classroom. You've used it for many years as a student, but obviously as we start semester B, I want to give you a chance to see. Now, this is obviously my screen, so yours is going to look a little bit different, but you can see here on the stream up here at the top, there is the information about office hours. Here's the document. Here's the link to the Zoom meeting. So anytime you need to come to office hours, there it is. And below that is the pacing guide. This is what you will use each week that will tell you what assignments you should have finished by the end of that week. Then when you click on classwork, this is really what you want to use most of the time. So the same information is here at the top, all right? But if you look down through, you will see each of the units. All right, there are 3 units in semester B. There's the Civil War unit, there's the Industrial Nation unit, and there's 20th Century World Power. That's it, 3 units for semester B. The Civil War is the biggest one, so that's where we're going to be starting. And then you'll see that now you won't see all of these because some of these I haven't assigned yet to you. So on your screen, it will look different, but you will see the assignment. So this is the assignment right now that you've already hopefully found your way to. And then you'll obviously turn it in or follow the instructions. And then you'll see later this week, you will click on an assignment. There are instructions right here. Please read the instructions. And then there are links. You can also click view assignment. It'll make it a little bit bigger and easier to read, and you'll do whatever it is that you're supposed to do for every project. You will also notice not only are there projects on here, but every unit has a study guide. So I know some of you in the first semester asked if you could get a study guide for the unit before you started the unit so that you could work on it as you read. Yes, here they are for those of you who asked. So there is a posted study guide already for every single unit. You can either download it to your computer and work on it as you read in Odysseyware, or you can print it and work on it as you read so that you don't have to go back through. I'll put other resources up as well when we get closer to the unit tests. So you want to use classwork. This is where you want to go to find out what you're supposed to do for each project. Some projects you do have to submit them to Google Classroom, and then you'll just need to go to Odysseyware and turn it in. Even though you're not turning anything in, you need to turn it in so that I can grade it and know that you're finished with it, and it'll allow you to go to the next lesson. And those instructions are on there. So if you'll see right down here, it says, when you are finished with these 3 activities, submit the Odysseyware project as completed. You'll just hit turn it in, and then it tells me that you're finished, and then I can go on Google Classroom and I will give you your grade for your Edpuzzle video, and I will give you your grade for your Google Doc that you'll turn in, and I will give you your grade for your answer to the Google question. All right, so you'll see there are right here, it tells you what to do. You just want to follow those instructions. All right, so I know you know your way around Google Classroom, and if you have questions, feel free to ask, but I wanted to show you what a few of those things were. So I'm looking forward to semester B. If you've got anything I can help you with, please let me know. But hopefully this is going to be a little easier for everyone to find things and for me to post information. Looking forward to our first unit on the Civil War. Hopefully it's going to be pretty interesting, and we're going to find some fun things to do throughout the semester. Take care, guys.